Activation code required. Access granted. Warning. Evacuation sequence activated.
We're back. Welcome to the bunker.
What? The fire pit's still on.
Oh, when we have one of those Yule loggy things,
Oh,
it's on.
we need a,
and I was wondering what the hell the crackling was.
Oh, wait. Yeah, hey, welcome to the S4 bunker. And yes, we're going to build you log.
Do you want me to turn the TV off?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that Yule log.
Yeah,
Yes.
we got the TV log on.
That's okay. It's about to go down.
It is proven that a Yule log like that will actually make you feel warmer, even though it produces no
It's
heat.
like a cement.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and this bitch was cold last night, so Cole was like, "Here, I'll turn on the heater
Well, yeah,
and put the
get-
fucking Yule log on the TV."
Getting down into the fucking 20s
Ugh.
It's
So-
not.
at night.
It's negative 40
Not even
below.
fucking close.
I'm Canadian. I can handle weather. Mirror to mirror.
We barely hit 30.
He didn't say he was cold. He
We
said you were
barely hit 30.
cold. 28 at my house.
It was 22 today
Oh my
on the
God,
pavement.
28.
Uh-huh. That's cold.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Cole, you know what? Stop. Just stop. We are pussies, and we are cold. And yes, it's true. It's fucking cold. Thank you.
Where? Maybe in the freezer. That'd be about it.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, and snow next week.
Yay!
Okay, sure.
Well, it's
You
supposed to
said
be,
that last week and it didn't happen
it's
here.
supposed to precipitate next week.
Really?
Yeah, that's called rain in Washington.
Oh, we'll see.
We're using
It
our
depends
big
on
words.
how high the temperature gets.
Friend,
Alright, anyways. So,
you
aliens.
said it was going... You said it was going to snow last week, and all we got was really thick rain.
Thick rain
With
is
a
still
little bit of
this
snow
is
No,
and
good.
it's not snow.
It's
Whatever.
snowed-
It's
snowed-
slush at the most.
It snowed on the mountain.
On the mountain, yeah, every day.
I didn't specify where, now did I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, right, you said in concrete. And
Oh, okay.
the mountain is
Okay.
a part of concrete. And
Yeah. Well, it snowed in Concrete Town, and, well, I didn't get any of that snow in Concrete Town.
Concrete Town really
concrete
didn't get
town
that much.
didn't get much
No, it was,
either.
gone, it was gone by the end of the day.
It was gone by the beginning of the day, dude.
Well,
Yeah, like it barely hit the ground and it was melting already.
yeah.
Friend, it was just the flakes were thick enough that they could actually cover the ground, but they would land and the flake underneath melted.
We'll have snow in February.
It was a flaky situation.
Yep. I honestly think we will have snow in February and it's going to be a bad one.
February.
Uh-huh. February. Yeah,
February.
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 That kind of snow.
Yeah.
February.
So we were watching. Well, actually, Izzy and her dad were watching Big Bang Theory, and it was a Mars rover episode. So
Which one?
There's
four
like 5 episodes
it?
of the Mars rover.
So it was the one where he stole what Howard thought was his girlfriend.
Where he got it stuck?
Huh?
Is it the one where he got the Mars rover stuck?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they found possible alien life, but they didn't know who left it or whose it was or some shit. And I was thinking about that. I'm like, so we have what, 2 rovers? One's dead, one's still kicking, I think, isn't it?
Curiosity.
Yeah, have you been tracking the rovers?
No.
No,
So,
I don't believe in rover lives.
so
They matter, Kayla.
They don't
rover
matter.
lives matter.
They're not even made of matter.
So, what if all of a sudden word comes back that the rover found a complete skeleton of a reptilian-looking alien?
Okay, first of all, that would never come back. That would be a cutscene.
Okay, play along with the
Okay,
with the
gotcha.
scenario here. They did release it. How would people down here react?
Most of them wouldn't believe it.
Probably not. Do you think it caused any kind of panic with the other little fringe?
Maybe some of them. But God, we say stupid shit like, that guy next door bought a pistol the other day, and it causes a fucking riot with half of them. So, yeah. I'm pretty much thinking anything that has anything to do with something different or something out of the normal or something that people don't understand or don't like, they're gonna throw a fucking bitch fit about.
Probably.
There are currently 3 rovers and 1 lander active on Mars as of June 2021. That is the last time they actually
Okay.
really checked on everything and made sure they were all still active completely.
So,
And then there's
what about
2
the
dead
Twitter
ones.
account? I thought one of them had a Twitter account.
No, he couldn't be verified, so.
Oh God! So Elon Musk probably
Killed the rover.
removed him. Yeah.
Friend,
Not
He
yet.
killed my curiosity.
It wouldn't be Elon Musk because he just now took over.
Fuck
but,
you.
Yeah. It couldn't be verified, so they killed the
are
rover.
you kidding me?
What?
Do you know how much he's done since he took over?
Uh-uh.
Eric,
I don't go on
he's
Twitter that
fired
much anymore.
90% of the executives.
Right. I heard that.
Friend, he fired one of the main engineers
So why?
because he argued with him about the app,
Oh.
about its functionality. The guy who helped invent it argued with Elon Musk about its functionality, so he got fired. Friend,
Elon Musk is a
And-
douche.
this morning,
I'm just gonna say it. He's
Yeah.
a fucking douche.
don't bring your personal bullshit into this.
I'm bringing my personal bullshit into this because that's how I see him.
Probably. Friend, anyways,
And,
friend,
and fairly.
what he today he gave every employee of Twitter the choice: stay or leave. But if you leave today.
Huh.
He's completely readjusting Twitter.
No, big thought
For
process.
good or bad for us.
I don't know, but he's lost over half of the influencers.
Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
want to tweet when that douche is running it.
Friend, there's 2 competitors that were minor competitors before that are now becoming major competitors because they're all moving to them. 2 other platforms. I think one's called Megalith.
Okay. Never heard of that one.
No, Mastodon. And I can't remember the name of the other one.
Facebook.
Friend, no, they're exactly like Twitter. They're
Okay.
the same type of platform.
I got you.
You know, no. I
What?
don't want to throw down a challenge up in here. That's not gonna happen.
Who are you trying to challenge?
No, we're not gonna go there.
Oh, come on. Let's fucking go there.
I'm not gonna
You
go
can't
there.
just say it and then that.
What are we challenging?
I would love to challenge Mr. Musk, man.
To what?
Fucking pretty much anything. Bring it, Muskie.
Old bank account balance.
Okay, that's not. That's it. That's playing mean. That's playing mean. Challenge him to a game of wits. I win.
Well, we could always take over the. Well, no. Huh. Anyway.
Yeah.
Uh,
Friend,
so, do you think cryptids know when our hunting season is?
I don't think half
No.
of them care because the bullets can't penetrate their
No.
thick
So
skin.
I'm not even going with that. We have hunting season. You have 11 billion people up in the mountains driving
Yeah, and how many of
around
them go
and-
missing? Of course,
know-
the cryptids know it's fucking buffet time.
if you are an avid hunter, an old soul, and believe in the paranormal, you pretty much have to believe that they do.
Right.
There's no fucking other explanation for the fact that every time you try and go hunting, the biggest buck is somewhere you can't shoot it.
It's all like, haha, check me
Every
out.
fucking time.
Do you think it's
Bigfoot.
actually no?
Yeah.
No. Maybe the buck itself is actually like a shapeshifter, and it's like, ha, check this out. I'm gonna fuck with this dude. Woof. Can't catch me. You know, like I can see it.
So,
It's Glimmer, man.
Hunting season
That's
comes,
not possible.
But hunting season comes around, the leaves
There's too
turn.
many poachers that kill that rule.
It's a reverse Bogart, dude.
But do you think,
Too many poachers take them down. Anyways,
you look at Bigfoot, you think he thinks we're hunting him?
No,
no.
I don't think he's that stupid.
We constantly said that he can actually feel other people's
Right.
intent.
Well,
If we
then
believe
he's
that
intending.
intelligent, he's intelligent to know we're not hunting.
I do think, and because you have some that are on the fence of he's not going to show himself if you're armed. Well,
I wish I could fucking talk to a Bigfoot for a day and just be like, "Yo, what's up, Mr. Bigfoot?"
a day.
Mm-hmm.
What about having a Bigfoot in your house once a week for coffee?
No thanks.
So what's going on up on the mountain?
No,
Yeah.
I don't want Bigfoot.
You
in
don't
my
have a
fucking
chair that can
house.
support him.
No, he falls to my fucking floor.
Yeah.
I know. No, I mean not just a chair. He'd fall to my floor.
Friend. That would not work out.
No. We'll sit in the garage. Or the patio.
Those cement floors are cold, man.
Bigfoot's got a furry
I
ass.
really don't think he cares about.
I do when it comes to cement. I don't care.
I don't know. They walk in snow. Don't have shoes?
It's easier to sit on snow than it is cement.
Okay.
So why have we never found a frozen
Snow is
Bigfoot?
insulating. Cement is not.
A frozen Bigfoot?
Yeah.
I don't think they freeze.
Really? If a fucking woolly mammoth can freeze, so can a Bigfoot.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Why in the hell have we
But
never found a
honestly,
prehistoric frozen fucking Bigfoot?
Because I think they're in caves. I really do.
Okay, but we've gone into caves. We found a Ozark man. We found all kinds of shit.
Dragon.
Not the caves here. Just saying.
Oh no, there's lots of shit been found in caves here.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Kennewick man and his wife. No, but come on, man. They find skeletons, frozen fucking prehistoric shit all the time. Why the fuck have we never found anything for a Bigfoot? If a Bigfoot does fucking exist, we would have found some form of evidence at this point.
Not really. We suck at hide and seek.
Right?
Holy shit, that doesn't even matter, dude. We would have found something. We found fucking dinosaur bones that were 10 billion fucking years old. Like, come on. We would have found something. We haven't found a single freaking bone. We haven't found a single fucking tooth. We haven't found a single anything on the existence of a hairy ape man.
Kayla, I've
It doesn't
watched
exist.
kids play hide and seek in one room without any furniture.
Never mind, you just don't do it.
Think about that for a second, though.
Uh-huh.
Friend, if we can't find the kids in that room in an hour,
Then
which
you're
they
a
have issues with it,
terrible fucking parent. That's
you were the parent at that point. I was working.
whatever.
Right?
I wasn't looking very hard. No, but seriously, we should have found something. Okay? We found some form of evidence of every fucking thing else.
Uh-huh.
So why is it that we can't find a single fucking thing on a Bigfoot?
That's what makes it paranormal.
And
We haven't found any, open evidence. I'm sure the government's got shit. Same with Bigfoot. Pretty sure the government's got shit. You never know. But we don't have any proof of aliens
Okay.
other than reports. We don't have any real solid proof of ghosts or spirits. We don't have any proof of...
It's because they're not solid.
That's my point. We don't have any proof of the paranormal. So why do we still look for it?
I don't know. I've been asking that for years. You guys are the ones that are like, 'cause he's out there, man. It's like Mulder and Scully meets a fucking asshole. I mean, come on.
Because the proof is out there somewhere.
Right, but what I'm saying is we haven't fucking found any proof.
All right. Okay. First of all, I'm going to call you out.
Okay, call me out.
Friend, you constantly want to say you're a skeptic. You're not. Let's not lie. Friend, you want to be a skeptic, but you can't be.
Why?
I don't know. You don't have that ability, it seems. You want to be a skeptic. You don't want to believe in this shit, but you do.
Well, okay. And?
You believe it's out there.
Okay.
You believe every part of it's true.
Okay.
You just don't want to.
No, it's not that I don't want to, it's that...
Oh, no, it's you don't want to.
Well, I don't want the shit to be real. No, I fucking don't. To be
Does it
perfectly
terrify you?
honest, no, it doesn't scare me.
That's a lie, too.
Okay, you're not understanding me.
Ghosts
at all.
scare you.
Ghosts fucking terrify me, okay? I will say that, yes. I am terrified of fucking ghosts. Why? Because they scare the shit out of me. And because I know that those motherfuckers are real.
A Bigfoot
So-
walking up behind you in the forest saying, "Hi." Would scare the shit out of you. I know you.
You don't like the jump
Any
scares.
fucking thing walking up behind me in the forest going, "Ugh," when I'm not expecting it to be there, would scare the living fucking Christ out of me. Yes.
That's a jump scare.
Okay?
Yeah.
Do I want to hang out with a fucking Bigfoot? No goddamn way.
Why?
Do I want to hang out with a black-eyed
Why?
baby?
Why-
No fucking way. Do I want to hang out with a ghost? Hell the goddamn no.
Okay, you just lied
Okay.
again.
What?
You do want to hang out with a black-eyed baby because if he was outside, you're inviting him in. We both know it.
I would invite a black-eyed baby in, but that's because it's a baby.
That's a maternal instinct.
Okay? But what I'm telling you is I would not invite these things in. People that invite these things in are
What
fucking
about
ridiculous.
What about the men in black? Would
You
invite
have
them in?
invited them in.
How so?
Because you like to experiment without knowing what the fuck you're doing.
Oh,
I know
sure.
exactly what I'm doing.
Really?
Yes. It just
So you're
pissed
saying
you off because
every
you were all like,
time-
hey, it's a
every
haunted
time you
minute.
played, it went exactly to plan.
No!
Why not?
Because I'm a fucking moron and I ended up in like this weird place where everything was dark and scary. It was all upside down like. But whatever, shut up!
You're what? You're in the upside down.
No, I'm not in the upside down, I'm in the absence of
Oh, okay.
the abyss.
The abyss?
The abyss. The event horizon, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Okay? And no, it's not so much that I want to be a skeptic because I don't fucking believe in the things. It's I want to be a skeptic because I do believe the fact that there needs to be actual evidence for us to be pursuing
But
it
that
as
is
a
not what you said in the
scientific.
past. You straight up said, I don't believe in Bigfoot.
Okay, because I don't want to believe in Bigfoot. I think Bigfoot is fucking stupid.
You said straight up before you don't believe in ghosts.
I don't want to believe in ghosts.
You've also said before you don't believe aliens have a place on this earth.
I don't.
And we have evidence that that is not true.
I don't believe aliens live on this earth.
You do.
Why?
No, like you do.
I'm not a fucking alien.
You just said this afternoon you were an alien.
Oh my god, no. I'm not. Jesus Christ. I'm done. I'm out. Peace, bitches.
Oh.
Don't be mad because I called you out.
I'm not a fucking alien, okay? You know how annoying it is when you're at an actual fucking thing where you're doing a goddamn, like, interview with somebody that's actually pretty fucking important, and they're like, oh, so I see that you're an alien. What the fuck? Dude, do you know how fucked up that is? Okay? No, I'm not a fucking alien, okay? Just because I'm different doesn't mean I'm a fucking alien.
Eric, is that not exactly what an alien would say?
Yeah.
Fuck you and your alien hate. Fucking alien racist. Jesus.
Oh, we're alien racial.
You're alienating me!
Well, you kind of have to.
Okay, enough, please. Let's not pick on Kayla. Let's not have a fucking pick on Kayla day.
Why not? It was pick on cold day yesterday, Kayla.
I won't play this game. I'll take you on the air and I'll whip your ass on there.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh. So, what?
With one of your tentacles or what?
I saw that movie. So, what
It was on
terrifies you
Pornhub.
about Bigfoot?
Bigfoot doesn't scare me.
Okay, but why wouldn't you want to meet him?
'Cause he's
Why
scared.
the fuck would I want to meet a Bigfoot?
Why not?
Because you just said we need evidence. Wouldn't
Oh
that be
my
evidence?
god, yes, it would be fucking evidence, except it wouldn't be, because obviously he's not gonna chop off his arm, hand it to me, and be like, take it
Take
to
a
the
picture
lab.
with him. A
Okay.
selfie.
So
Big Bigfoot.
hand him a small cup.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, but seriously. No, I wouldn't want to sit down with a goddamn
But
Bigfoot.
you know what would happen? You would take a selfie with Bigfoot and post it, and there'd be I could see the headpiece ham right here, and he doesn't have the right muscle tone, and it's a real fucking Bigfoot.
You know what would happen?
Huh.
Friend,
Well, besides the government showing up at my fucking house.
you would take a picture with Bigfoot. You would tell people you took a picture with Bigfoot. You would go to show them, and they'd be like, "You're not in this picture." So you have to be lying. And then you start freaking out because you look and you're not in the picture. Because you're a vampire.
That'd be weird.
Right?
Oh my god. You guys are so freaking weird.
Fuck off, we just made a new movie.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, the thing with the Bigfoot.
Bigfoot the vampire.
Right? Why would you want to sit
Bam.
down? Why would you want to sit down with Bigfoot? You're not going to be able to fucking understand him.
You
There's
don't-
going to
you
be
don't
no
know that.
dialogue between the two of you.
I got the name for that movie.
What?
Or Beauty and the Beast.
It's already been done.
Vampires are supposed to be beautiful.
It's already been done.
Friend.
Would I be? Wait. Would I be sparkly?
No.
Okay, good. So why not? I mean, according to some out there that have communicated with Bigfoot, he speaks English.
Oh, dear Jesus.
And telepathy.
Would you want to sit down with a fucking bear at your table?
Yes.
If he was polite.
Would you want to sit down with a fucking coyote at your table?
If you,
Yes.
again,
Like,
if he was
come
polite.
the fuck on, dude. This is a wild goddamn animal. Why would I invite him into my house?
But you don't
So
know
were dogs
that.
at one point.
How do I not know that?
Have you seen one?
He lives in the fucking wild, doesn't he? He's an animal. Therefore, he's a wild goddamn animal.
No, he
We moved
stays
to the
the
country,
fuck
so
away
we live
from
in the wild.
humans.
Huh?
We moved to the country, so we live in the wild.
Oh my god. Fucking Jesus. This is not worth losing sleep over.
I have seen the aisles at your store where it's pretty much like we're living at in the wild.
Puddles and bottles.
Friend, there is like nothing in there.
Fuck off. I don't even want to go
We're
there.
starving out here, people.
Oh my
What,
god.
Bigfoot?
No, concrete. Well, pretty much every area, because like, there's no food in this country right now.
There's plenty of fucking food in this country.
Not
but
for
us
cats.
Fat ass Americans are sitting there going, "Oh, we didn't get that the Wix Bar we wanted. Shut up."
I meant cat food.
Oh, there is no cat food. Yeah.
No
Ser-
cat food?
Like 6 bags.
Dude, it is so
That's all they
fucking
have.
hard to get cat food right now.
You cat
It's not
food?
even
They
funny.
can't get any.
I can get canned
I've got
cat
one
food, but
ready
that's
to
about
buy.
it, dude.
Well, no, we got a bag, but
Okay.
we can't use yours.
Oh.
But we're not supposed to be. He's still a kitten.
He's
Kitty
not
food.
a kitten.
He is a kitten.
Dude, he's almost a year old. He's not a kitten.
He's not.
So let's
almost a
pick
year
this
old.
apart.
He's got 4 months till he's a year old.
Whatever.
So COVID broke the supply chain. We know that.
It wasn't COVID that broke the fucking supply chain.
Okay, what
the
broke the
supply
supply
chain
chain?
was broken before COVID. COVID was just a convenient excuse to take it to the extremes that it is now.
Okay. So why was
To a point, there was things that were broken in the supply chain because of COVID, because factories had to be shut down.
And truckers went on strike, and trucks couldn't roll, and trains couldn't roll, and
Like a lot of things were affected by COVID. You do have to admit that.
No, there was a lot of effect by COVID, but the supply chain was broken far before fucking COVID came around.
but it got worse.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
No,
we don't have anybody that wants to fucking work for a living anymore.
Well,
Everywhere you go, there's hiring signs. When,
No, I know.
when in your lifetime have you seen that many fucking places that have been
Never.
hiring?
never.
And that many fucking
But I
people
think
on
the other-
unemployment, and that many fucking people not working.
But
It
the
doesn't.
flip side to that is who's going to work flipping burgers for $12? I know it's an exaggeration, but for a non-living wage.
They're paying living wages.
Are
They're
they?
paying $20 fucking dollars an
$18 an
hour
hour.
Okay.
to get people to work at places like
McDonald's.
McDonald's and shit, and people still aren't taking that fucking job.
Right?
That's what I
Like,
said. People still aren't taking that fucking job.
You want fries with that?
And No, they're not taking the jobs, Eric, because they do make more on unemployment, which they're legally not supposed to.
Well, I thought they cut all those benefits away.
They did, but you still make 1/3
Okay.
for as long as you're actively looking for a job, and Uber and all them, they don't count.
See, the thing I don't get.
Well,
too,
and everybody's going digital. There's so many online jobs that nobody wants to do a fucking in-person job.
we see people in the group every week asking who's hiring.
Everybody.
I know. That's kind of my point. Something's broken in that.
Yeah, because it's the entitled fucking attitude. Everyone thinks, oh, I can do anything I want because they need me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. If you're a fucking drug addict, they don't need you.
Right.
Well, not only that, but the fact of the matter is that people think that they're worth more than they are. I'm sorry, but that's the way I'm going to put it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because you think, oh, well, you know, I've done this for 3 fucking months, so that means that I should be paid $40 fucking an hour as a fucking welder. No, I'm not even exaggerating here.
Seriously?
People are trying to get jobs that are years beyond their fucking level because these companies are desperate for fucking people. Eh? So when you have experience in something, they'll hire you on at this wage because you have experience in something. Well, now there's a whole bunch of people that are like, well, why would I go and work at Burger King or do this or that when I have 3 months of experience in this? I can go work here, here, or here. And it's ridiculous.
Well, I am going to say,
Eh?
to be fair,
Fucking
your
ridiculous.
tradesmen in this country do not make a living wage.
Not for the trades
and that
do.
needs to change.
It never will. But they don't.
Is it unions
No.
or these are non-union jobs?
Any of them. Even the union jobs.
Okay.
They don't make a living wage.
And see, that's sad when an actual trade gets less than flipping burgers at Burger King.
Right?
Well, see, that's where the fucking change.
By the time they're done buying tools, clothes, and everything for their job, yeah, they do.
No, okay, not only that, but half of them less an hour. Okay? Because right now, do you know that you can go and you can be a CNA, you can be a nursing assistant, any of this kind of stuff.
Right.
Okay? And you are making just above minimum wage to do it. Okay? You went to a year plus of schooling
Right.
to do this. To make it fucking $1 above minimum wage, okay?
Right.
Why would I do that when I can go down and flip burgers and make $5 more than minimum wage? You're taking away experience.
Oh no, absolutely.
You're paying these experienced
they're
fucking
wasting.
people nothing, or you're expecting them to take nothing for the jobs that they've worked for. Where you're taking somebody straight out of fucking high school and you're giving them $20 a goddamn hour? Come on, that's insane.
Yeah. I can tell you, EMT. If you have to pay EMT school out of pocket, you're paying $8,000 to $12,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $100,000 worth of student debt, but most people can't afford even $8,000 to $12,000.
But see, that's what I'm fucking.
An EMT might make close to $20 an hour. Generally speaking, they will.
Okay, but why pay for it when you can go make $20 an hour to stock shelves?
Well, no, you can get around paying for EMT school if you volunteer for a fire department. shit
I
like
totally get that, but do you see what
Right.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
Why pay for something? Why get the education to do something when I can make more money without an education?
Okay, and you're going to scowl at this answer, but I think Burger King, you're expendable, whereas EMTs are in high demand, paramedics are in high demand. You're not as expendable.
Yeah, but
So
does it matter
you
if
might
you're
be
expendable if you just go to a different one? The next day I can get a different job where I'm making the same amount doing the same fucking thing.
for so long until eventually people are going to go, oh, why did you get fired from that one? Why did you quit
No,
that
half
one?
of them don't even look at the damn application
No?
anymore.
Okay.
Because they're so fucking desperate for people, they're not looking at it. They're not calling references, they're not anything. They are going straight off of your word. You say, oh yeah, I did this for 6 months, that for 7 months, I did this for 5 years. Okay? Not only that, but half of the businesses that were around 5 fucking years ago aren't here anymore. So you could say you worked for him for 10 fucking years, and there's no way they could look back on it and see.
Right.
Because that business doesn't exist anymore. Because we're flipping through them so fast that half of the businesses that existed 3 years ago don't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I could say, well, yeah, I worked for that company for 10 fucking years. Who are you going to check with?
And Cole's over here playing with gifts.
Is he over here talking shit? Fuck off. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm going off on these rampages today.
No,
because
that's fine.
She's still an angry elf.
Yeah.
I did. I woke up on
But
the
you know
fucking
what?
asshole side of the bed this morning. I swear to God.
And that makes for a good show. Sometimes. We
Tell-
have roundtable next week, by the way, folks.
Yes.
Oh, great. I should have woke up on
Hopefully
the
we'll
asshole
have
side
Keith
then.
with us. He's
Huh?
got pneumonia right now, so.
Who?
Keith,
Oh, shit. Keith,
feel better,
get
buddy.
over it.
Feel
Get
better,
over it.
good buddy. Feel better.
Get over it. Don't spread it to the computer, please.
For,
Oh my fuck. Well, we're one step away.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
Right. Don't get one of them helmets.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm good at the game, so I'm getting a helmet.
Oh, yeah.
I could
I
totally.
bet you would.
I could totally be fucking number one. Oh yeah.
Let's hope so.
And if
what
not,
life insurance is for.
meh.
Pull insurance out.
Dude, we need to get like some Darwin insurance for half of these fucking people.
They call that the Darwin Award.
Yeah, you get your Darwin award and you get your Darwin insurance, which covers cremation costs for your dumb ass. Okay.
God, yeah.
Just saying. Fuck.
So,
Some people
let's continue
still-
this rant.
All right, continue my rant. What do you want me to rant about now? Because I got plenty.
You gonna jump in this?
Fuck no, I'm smarter than that.
Oh, come on.
No, he knows better.
So, the midterms went relatively quiet.
What?
Did you see any violence on the news?
Yes.
For when?
Huh?
Where?
Fucking goddamn Ukraine.
Yeah, that works.
It was pretty
Oh, we can talk
fucking
about Ukraine,
violent,
okay.
man.
No, I'm talking about our midterm.
Polling.
yeah. I haven't heard anything new
Sorry.
on that.
That was a scary laugh. I don't like it. That was almost too like,
Okay,
haha,
so
fuck you, Poland.
let's
No,
stop.
it's
What
just
the hell?
that's how World War One started. First of all, and
Oh, it's Colster.
it's the fact that I love the fact that like we're telling all these kids forget about history. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, when we're
not gonna
reliving
learn about
it.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously, we are, because guess what happened? We went into a pandemic and then a fucking world war. Congratulations! We completely leave it to fucking history.
And honestly, I don't know how your
She still got mad.
no, but I don't know how your kids have reacted. I mean, looking over the last 3 years,
My kids don't react. My kids are fucking monsters.
my kids, well, Cheyenne is completely terrified of this world because they came into this world, and your kids did too, into a pandemic, into crazy
They
shit.
didn't come into this world into a fucking
Well,
pandemic.
no. But in their lifetime, in their short lifetimes, they've dealt with a pandemic that's equatable with Spanish flu of 1912. In all reality,
Yeah, but think about all of our lifetimes.
Okay,
all
but
of our
at
lifetimes had
that
that same
point,
kind
Eric-
of shit.
I don't count my lifetime
Okay.
because fucking 20 years ago I was in the military. I don't count that.
But-
But you got to understand, even from a civilian side.
Right.
Okay? So from a civilian side, we're constantly dealing with all these internal and external threats. We came into a time where there was fucking war. We came into a time where there was fucking terrorist attacks and new government bodies being built and fucking recession and housing crises and all of that crap. Every generation has their things. Every
this
single
one got locked
generation
down for
has
2
their
years.
things.
Huh?
This one got locked down for 2 years. Well,
Okay.
a year, but
Yeah, but so did 3 generations before us.
I wasn't around for that generation. Neither were you. Neither were you. We didn't see a lockdown.
No, you're right about that.
A lockdown's pretty traumatic.
Yeah, but so is the age of the beginning
Is it?
of school shootings.
If you're a kid, yeah.
Friend,
When you're explained why you're in a fucking lockdown. Why do you think Anthony had a goddamn pandemic fucking doctor mask for Halloween? Something that hasn't really been brought up since the Spanish flu. Well, no, the plague. The Black Plague had those. I think.
but he loved it.
He did.
That's not traumatic.
No, but he found something to fucking fit.
At the age of 15, watching an autopsy online because you're finding websites you shouldn't be able to get on.
Right.
That's traumatic too.
But
We
that's
grew up in the age of the beginning of the internet.
not only the age of the beginning of the internet, but we had just as many crises. They were just different. We
Our
grew up
parents
in the
grew
age of the
Vietnam.
yeah, or what?
Their parents grew up in the age of the World Wars.
How many
Correct.
fucking school shootings happened before our age?
Columbine is the first major one.
And
Yeah.
that's when I was in high school.
Yeah. Okay, so
But there's a difference.
but wait. Hearing about Columbine, were you scared for your safety at your school, at your high school in Canada after that? Or
Once
no?
the threat was made, yeah.
Okay.
Nobody knew.
Did you have threats in Canada?
Yes,
We had a shooting in Canada.
Okay.
but nobody knew what
Like
to
3
do.
hours away from us. And then the threats started at our school.
Okay.
Fuck.
Friend.
A
But
few years before I met.
4 years before Columbine,
Mhm.
we also had a guy with an axe come into the school, start breaking windows.
Okay, so
So,
Canada?
yeah,
All right, look at this. Look at this.
Homeless
so
man.
before I got
a homeless man.
on the bus to go up there and meet this fool, okay? What happened on the Greyhound bus?
Nothing?
What happened on the Greyhound bus?
Nothing.
A guy grabbed
We
a
do not talk about
katana
this.
out of his fucking pants and started chopping other passengers' fucking heads off.
One head.
It was a targeted head.
Let's not get this
Okay.
confused
It was
here.
probably an ex-girlfriend.
Friend.
No, it
Nope.
wasn't a targeted
Nope.
head. He didn't know the guy at all.
Oh, okay.
Hey, but this is what I'm saying, is that, like,
He waited 2 hours.
he rode the fucking bus, stood
That's
up,
how I heard
and
the
chopped the
story.
guy's fucking head off. No, the guy was asleep.
Oh, seriously?
Yep.
Hey,
But every age has traumatic stuff. It's how you're taught to deal with it. Eric,
we have pussified our children.
you said your kids are terrified. You guys take a lot lighter hand when it
We
comes
do.
to parenting. My kids don't always like me. They love me. They don't always like me.
Right.
They don't have to always like me.
No, your dad.
Friend.
They're not terrified.
But the difference is, yeah, they're not terrified. Like they're meaner than this world.
I made it.
They know how to handle it.
Right.
When it came to lockdown, it's something that's happening to you. You can't fucking control it. Do your fucking work. That's what you can control. Do the things you can control. Other than that, fire everything else. Fuck off. Brian,
Now, not saying it
we
didn't.
lost that
Now, I will say,
in this world.
I'm not saying that it didn't change the person that they are or the person that they will be, because that experience still happened in their life.
Yep.
Okay? And for any kid, for any person, your experiences change the outcome of your life.
But it,
How you look at life. In some-
Right?
in
Or
some
how you
cases.
think
it
about
also
things.
depends on like what you do and how you react to it. Makes it so that, like, okay, I'm gonna use my youngest son as an example. Before the lockdown, he was already in a lockdown. He was a loner.
Yep.
He didn't talk to anyone. He didn't hang out with anyone. He did his homework at lunch because he sat by himself.
Right.
By choice. We'll put it that way,
No,
too.
I
He did
get
it
it.
by choice.
And after the lockdown, we decided as parents he needed to meet people. So we told him he had to join a sport.
He didn't have to like it, but he had to join one.
So we
because
made him
had
join football.
to do something to do with teams. He had to
Yep.
get that team mentality, that thought
And
process.
that changes.
2 weeks ago, he came up to me and said, "I don't know what to do, Dad." And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I'm popular now." I don't know what to do with it. I said, you do the right thing.
You start
You
a cult.
talk. No, you talk to everyone in the classroom. You make sure no one feels the way you did last year. Friend, you make sure that everyone is included. That is what you do with your popularity. Earn people's respect.
Yep.
Friend,
Everyone's. Not just one group of people, but everyone's.
that's right. We are losing that mentality.
Yeah. Well, that mentality's been gone a long time.
Friend, I know this is going to sound horrible, but I don't really care.
No,
Friend.
tonight's an angry night.
You cannot, if someone has bad views on life, for example, and this is an extreme example, I'm going to say that right now. Let's say your neighbor's a Nazi. And a true to the word Nazi. They
Right.
hate all races but white people.
And they have a fucking Nazi flag flying in front of their house.
Yep.
And tattoos everywhere, and they have no hair.
Going to war with them, you are not going to change their view.
No.
You're not
absolutely
going to make them a better person.
You're not going to make them not a Nazi.
But by befriending them, you can. By talking to them, you can. By starting a narrative, you can. You have to change their narrative.
It's hard to do, and
It's
it
hard
doesn't
to
always
do.
work.
And that takes time.
Yeah.
That takes fucking years.
Well,
But
I mean-
anything
know
worth
that.
doing does.
Right.
Yeah, but like, okay, we can take that as a for instance around this very fucking table. Okay? We've said it 1.5 million times. There is no reason with our political views, with our religious views, and with our strictly different fucking personalities that we should all be as good of friends as we are.
You're wording that wrong.
Okay.
There is a reason. And it's the reason that fucking matters. Because none of the other shit matters to us.
No, and I get
Right.
that,
But no, but you, with the way you put that, there is no reason. That's the problem.
well, that's not what I meant. What I meant is, okay, 90% of the time you're never going to find a group of people like us.
No, we're complete.
Because we are all complete opposites from each other.
Yeah.
Okay? In our views on pretty much everything. In our fucking religious views. In our thought processes. Everything that we think about and everything that we do is very, very fucking different from each other. All of us.
Yeah, we sit around a fire every night if we could.
And laugh
During
for
the
fucking
summer.
hours
And
and
laugh
talk
for
about
hours.
whatever the fuck comes
Yeah.
to our mind.
Yeah.
Eh?
We mostly make fun of Kayla.
Yeah,
Fine.
there is a lot of that.
Which actually was the spur of starting the S4 bunker back up because of our fireside chats.
Yeah. Well, I thought you meant making fun of Kayla.
Well, that too. But you know what I mean.
Oh, she's a trooper.
You know what I mean.
A starship.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
So, if we can all get to that point where none of this other bullshit matters, the only thing that matters is you are genuine people with each other.
Yeah.
You talk to each other. You have your own opinions, and you guys can talk about them without fucking ripping each other's heads off.
Well, you know what? Before, I don't even know when, honestly. It's been this angry for at least the last 8 years.
Yeah.
Last 8.
Well,
So many people do blame Trump. And I was on
Nah.
that. No, I was on that
Not
wagon
8.
for a minute. Huh?
Not 8.
What?
since
Honestly,
2001.
2000. 2000.
Yeah.
The switch. There was a switch on Y2K, and it did flip.
Okay.
Yeah, the
It was a
Enlightenment
mental
switch.
Yeah.
Seriously. Our
And-
thought processes changed early 2000s. And they
it took
continued
on
to change.
a
I would-
new-
I would almost be willing to look at 2012. So everyone thought the end of the world, and I've heard different theories on this.
Too many things took place before 2012, though.
They did, but 2012, according to some, yes, it was doomsday, the end of the world. The world was going to stop because the Mayans, well, their arms got tired and they stopped the calendar. But But then you had another.
That's not why the calendar stopped. I know why the calendar stopped.
The calendar creator died.
It's a fucking circle. You only get so much room in one of those.
Okay, no, here, guys.
But no, there was another branch of people that. It was bigger than a branch, but there's a whole other group of people that. It's not the end of the world. It's a change in the human process. So you look at that, and no, I agree with you. 2000, the Y2K bug freaked too many people out. It did.
But that's the thing. It wasn't a bug.
What was
It
it?
wasn't viewed as a bug when it was happening either.
Okay.
That was the U.S. view. Across the world, it was the end of the world. There was supposed to be something that would happen that would end life on Earth.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't hear that.
And it makes sense because they called it the end of computer, the end of technology. If that actually happened, it is the end of the Earth for all
We're back in
humanity.
the Dark Ages, essentially.
We will not survive the Dark Ages again. We can't. It's not possible.
No, because there won't be enough gas for the generators, and the generators will die, and then you're in the dark. There's not enough candle wax to. Yeah.
Who knows how to make it? So you're going to supply the Earth?
No.
Exactly.
Your family and my family.
But that's the thing. We don't have everything we need to survive for that many years. Within 20 years, the humanity's dead.
Yeah.
Friend,
Well, yeah, because like we talked about this last week.
there's lots of shit that would go on that would stop us from living.
The nuclear plants would melt. The dams would probably crash unless they had some other format of doing it
Okay.
manually still.
Okay.
What? The name Snake. Got a snake.
I think when you guys are talking about
Jesus Christ.
Got a light.
You gotta stop with the 1980s movie references.
Hey,
think-
And if
like
you're gonna
Kurt
do
Russell.
one, make it a good one. Jesus.
I like Kurt Russell.
well, when you guys are thinking about the switch that got flipped, when we decided that this needed to be this way or that way or whatever, okay? This happens every time there's something that could be catastrophic.
That
Okay?
never happens.
Okay, but sometimes it does. I mean, okay. So people talk about a giant
Yeah.
switch in
Taiwan
humanity.
would argue with you. Friend,
When
that
the
tsunami
Cold
that
War
It
happened.
happened.
Right?
Huh?
People talk about a giant switch in humanity when the Cold War happened. Because then all of a sudden you had fears of things that you didn't have before.
Right.
All of this stuff, you had all these emotions that you didn't have before.
You know, they
Okay?
eventually impact you.
Right. Well, Y2K, people, quite literally just as many people as thought that it would be the end of the world in 2012 or 2020, thought it was going to be the end of their fucking world in 2000.
Okay, but here's the
Okay.
thing. That's our main issue. Is every generation thinks their shit's worse. Name a generation that went without war.
There isn't one. There
Not
hasn't
really.
been one since the dawn of fucking time.
That's not true.
When?
That first civilization.
Sumeria?
It
I
went
don't
with
think it's
fucking
called
war
Sumeria.
too.
The one with all the entrances up at the top of the building. What was that called?
Mesopotamia?
Is that
But
it?
Yeah,
it's
Mesopotamia.
but it's Sumeria. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they when they first started, that first generation did not have war.
Yes, they did, just between themselves.
No, they didn't. Not according to studies. The first generation didn't. Everyone was equal. There was no kings, queens. There was nothing. Everyone got equal. They actually had communism and it worked. Because they didn't know anything else.
Yeah, no, that was the first.
There was no money. There was nothing.
So where were you? What were you doing?
When that was going on?
Y2K.
Oh, well, Y2K. We're in, Y2K. So that's grade 9. Playing football. Listening really hard to AC/DC. Working my ass off for my dad. and spending a lot of time in a church. But not a Catholic one.
Really?
Yep. I was discovering who I was. I went to a Presbyterian church for a long time. When I say a long time, as a youth it was a long time. But it was probably 8-9 months.
So was the church you're going to talking about Y2K and possibly being the return of Christ or anything, or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
And Pastor Dan wasn't like that.
Okay.
But he married me and Kayla. Mm-hmm. Not like a three-way thing, but like he performed the marriage ceremony.
I got you.
Perfect. Friend. Didn't want Kevin to get up like weirded
Well,
out.
we were all non-denominational. I mean, like, if you think about it, I couldn't get married by a Catholic priest because I'm not Catholic.
Right.
He couldn't get married by my heathen gods because he's Catholic. Mm-hmm. So we went in the middle and we went with a family friend.
Actually, me and Dad had that conversation the other night. My sister from the exchange program that my parents used to participate in. No, Switzerland.
Okay.
First of all, I'm going to be an uncle. Congratulations, Corinne.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Congratulations.
She's having a baby girl in January. But she just got married a little while ago, and they got married in a Catholic church. No, Arem did. Arem, my other sister in Turkey. You're right. She got married in a Catholic church, but she's Muslim.
Okay.
And Dad wanted to ask what she had to do in order to make that happen. And I told him nothing. Canada and the U.S. are the only ones that still require people to do shit in order to get married in a Catholic church. The Pope has changed that, but he hasn't been able to reach this far yet.
You won't, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, he will.
Eventually he will.
Will it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Catholic churches were going to have a huge shift soon.
Laws on earth as they are in heaven.
He wants everyone to love each other. That's his
big go-to.
That's his mantra.
Can't do that if you won't allow marriage in.
Or if you won't
churches.
accept people for who they are.
Yeah.
To accept a person for who they are is to love a person.
He's getting a lot of hate from U.S. clergy.
Yeah. The thing is, they can't do anything about it.
Because he's the fucking Pope,
He's
man.
the Pope.
Not just that, but they're the low people on the fucking totem pole.
Oh, okay.
Name a Pope that's ever come from the U.S.
They won't.
Name one that's ever had a chance.
I don't think they will.
No.
We're a bunch of fucking heathens.
Hey.
No, it's just...
Well, I'm sorry, you're a heathen.
It's the fact that... when the cat's away, the mice will play.
With little boys.
The Pope doesn't get here enough times and long enough, but he's trying to change that.
come here more often.
Why, so he can get shot?
Every time he comes here, people want to shoot him. It's kind of hard to convince an entire nation that you need to go to a place that you're going to get shot at when you're that important.
See, and that's pathetic.
Right, yeah. But, literally, the Vatican won't allow him to come to the United States because of that.
Right. No, I get that.
They don't want him to leave. It's kind of harsh when they'd rather him go to the Ukraine right now.
God damn.
He has more friends there, dude.
Yeah.
But, no, if we stop thinking that our problems are more important and harsher than any problems beforehand, we might actually get somewhere in this world. But
no, well, that too, but in addition to that, I like the Pope's thought process with if everybody loved their neighbor, which will never happen, but if we got...
No, because you know what? This is what the worst part about this is what is our show about?
Aliens.
The paranormal. Mm-hmm. What do 90% of people in the paranormal use the paranormal for?
Fame.
to get away from fucking people that are alive.
Oh, well, yeah. That too.
Friend, it is one thing that I've heard on numerous podcasts, the word like-minded people.
Right.
Why the fuck would you look for like-minded people? What the fuck is the fun in that?
You don't learn from shit from
No.
like-minded people. We learn from each other all the damn time
Yeah.
because we're opposite-minded people.
Friend,
I mean,
if you constantly, like, look at me. The year before I met you, she asked me to go to Paracon.
right.
I said, fuck no, why the fuck would I go there? That's the dumbest idea you have ever had. Friend, I am not driving to that shit.
And it wasn't that far away.
No. It was like
Especially from
15
you.
minutes.
Uh-huh.
Friend, but the thing is, you have to find one thing. That's all you need. Is one thing that you both are interested in. You don't have to agree on it. You just have to be both interested in it. Friend, using an example that, friend, the people that I associate myself with 90% of the time would understand is vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
A Chevy guy and a Ford guy can work on the same goddamn vehicle.
Yeah.
They don't have to agree which one's better,
There's not much different.
but they'll work beside each other, no problem.
Right.
Friend, yeah, all the parts are really the same. It's just you have to be able to work with people that aren't like-minded.
Hey, Nikki, you came into an angry show tonight.
We have an angry elf on. She's cute, but she's feisty. Friend, quiet now, too.
You got anything you want to rant about, Nikki? Anyway, Y2K.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't think shit about the end of the world. I thought it was a countdown for the computers to change to 2000. And
Yeah, but
if
some
it
people's
didn't
world
change-
that was a computer.
Huh? No, but if it didn't change over, everything's gonna shut. All the computers are going to shut down. So I'm driving an '88 Cougar XR7 from Mount Vernon back to Atlanta, Georgia.
Kayla just died on the air. I don't know what happened, but her brain's on the table.
Seriously, that was fucked up.
Oh, Nikki was a prepper long before Y2K. You know what? I think, honestly, the prepper movement started because of Y2K.
No, it didn't.
You know, if I was going to start a prep group, like a prepper group, I would require everyone to get their medical license.
Not
That
a
way
bad
we're
idea.
all Dr. Peppers.
Okay,
God.
no, here's the thing. Fucking Jesus. Okay.
You shouldn't do that. That's sacrilegious.
Prep groups.
He's been dead a long time.
It's called necrophilia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The bones of our fathers. So
So, okay. I know what you're going to say.
What?
Prepping started back in the Cold War.
No.
No?
Actually, I was gonna say, technically, prepping started at the first civilization when they filled the fucking grain silo. And prepared for the entire winter.
They didn't grow grain.
Or what the fuck ever. You know what I'm talking about.
No, that was called living. The prepper movement today goes way beyond just filling the grain silo.
You should know this. You've seen Candace's stores.
No. I don't even. I'm
Haven't
giving
you-
fucking Y2K,
Haven't you
fucking
seen
Cold
the
War.
show
fucking-
Doomsday Preppers?
Oh my
Okay,
god,
so
I
what?
try not to watch that stupid shit.
Well, there you go.
Because guess what the doomsday preppers never think about is the guy that didn't prep, that has 4 fucking children, that decided to go over to Mr. Doomsday Prepper, throw him out of his goddamn bunker, and boom, bitches, now I'm set.
That's why you have to have security and
Okay,
defense.
I'm going to explain that a little bit. Okay? So,
You look really bad now.
I don't give a fuck. We'd be alive and that bitch would be
I'm going to
dead.
explain that a little bit. Okay? Kayla will spend all of her time watching Naked and Afraid.
I watched a
But
couple
we'll-
fucking episodes
Oh,
of Naked and
fuck
fucking
off.
Afraid. Yeah, fuck off.
You will spend all your time watching Naked and Afraid rather than Doomsday Preppers for one reason.
Huh?
In Doomsday Preppers, there is no suffering. You love to watch people suffer. It's why you watch the cake episodes, because you love to watch Baker lose their shit because
Like fuck up
their
hard
cake
stuff.
fell.
Yeah, I know.
You love
Okay.
suffering.
I love suffrage. I like to watch human suffrage.
Then
Do you know?
watch the witch trials.
I don't give a fuck about no witch trials.
Suffering
That's
all
not
the time.
humans. Jesus.
Whoa!
Well, they're witches. Totally different.
Oh, so she had burned me. That's for fucking
I
real?
wouldn't fucking burn you because then we couldn't be friends. Because fuck burn victims, they scare me.
I actually think you did burn him once with your cigarette.
I burnt you several times
You
with
were
my
back.
cigarettes. But here's the fucking deal. No. Here's what I'm saying, okay? Yeah, I'll watch Naked and Afraid. I like watching people run around naked and go, oh my god, my
Oh, you
life
just
sucks.
like the naked part.
Okay? No, it has nothing to do with the naked part. Quite literally, I like death and destruction. Okay?
Okay.
That's terrible to say, but it's fucking true. Why?
I
Because
think
it's
it's
funny
90% of
to me.
humanity.
It's fucking funny to me to watch people suffer. Okay?
So, and that's actually the biggest difference between me and Kayla. I hate that shit. And I like watching Naked and Afraid because sometimes they win.
Right.
I like that.
Cool.
For-
That's fucking boring. You don't want to see the guy like half fucking dead going, oh my god, I can't
No,
make it
Give me
another
water.
night."
Give me
Yeah,
water.
dude.
Oh, I drink my piss.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Because
I'll
you
be
know what?
100% fucking honest with you. 90% of goddamn humanity watches fucking reality shows and different
They do.
things like this. Why? Because they're waiting for the fucking catastrophic shit to happen.
Yeah.
Why do people go to the races? Why do people see them turning
Okay.
fucking circles over and over again?
To
Because
watch
there
the
might
fucking
be that
crash.
fucking crash.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, good for you. You're not 90% of fucking humanity,
I
then,
would
are
like
you?
them to do a left turn one time. That's all. One day they will for me. Perhaps.
So-
but
You
no,
don't want us to
it's like,
crash.
okay. Nikki says, ranting, huh? Yeah, I got one. Those that can't frickin' handle being around ET abductees, shut the frickin' mouth. I'm so done with people who bigoted over ET abductees. That's my bitch mode. Ha ha ha. Okay, so that is the difference between me and most people. I can pretty much hang out with anybody,
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
that's a fucking lie. You're just
right? But
You forgot about.
if it completely takes over your life and it's the only thing you have to talk about, no, I don't want to fucking be around you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Learn to talk about something else. Learn to have a little bit of a variety in what you can talk about.
Right.
Because if that is the only thing you're talking about, then I really don't give a shit. It killed you. It's
God.
the end of you. There is nothing else.
If
You know what I can't
if
fucking
you
stand?
can't
If
grow
we're gonna
strength-
go, if we're gonna go with this, we're gonna go with the what grinds my motherfucking gears. Okay. No, but seriously,
Come on, you gotta say it in his voice.
no.
You know what really grinds my gears? I'm not
Yeah.
doing that.
What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger.
That's
I
a
like
fucking
that
lie, dude.
No, it ain't.
It is too.
Oh, like hell.
How the fuck did it make me stronger?
You're here, ain't you?
Am I fucking stronger than I was before?
Think so?
She's asked to go to the hospital 8 times tonight. I don't think she's that
Oh,
strong.
okay.
But that's what I'm saying, is that I don't fucking believe that saying at all. Because
That's a
guess
good
what?
point.
I have almost died I don't know how many fucking times, and it did not make me stronger, not fucking once.
Yeah, actually, I'm kind of living proof of that, too.
Okay? Not once did it make me fucking stronger. It made me fucking weaker. That's for goddamn sure. It made me fucking sicker, but
But
it
did
didn't
you-
make me any fucking stronger.
But did you learn from it?
Yeah, I learned that cancer fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But no,
yeah.
I didn't learn any fucking magical life lesson from it.
I learned
besides,
80-year-old shouldn't
fuck
have a
this
driver's
shit.
license.
Well, yeah.
That's about it.
But
Like,
that's what
shit.
I'm saying. All I realized is fuck this shit.
Like, yeah, like, those are two events in our lives that really didn't make us stronger. That saying, it is an old adage.
Yeah, but all that did was
But
make my ass
it
weaker.
isn't true for every situation anymore.
Not every situation, no.
Like, I am a lot weaker since the accident. I always will be. That's the way it is.
And then people will say,
But-
"Oh, but you're mentally strong." No, I'm not. I'm a fucking mess.
And, no, I am.
Hey, I'm
But
definitely
I'm
not.
not stronger. I'm just as strong as I was. I wasn't any weaker before. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I agree with that.
Okay, so
I don't think it's just a military quote, Nikki.
no, it's an old proverb actually.
Yeah, that goes beyond the military.
Yeah.
It's just I think that's what a lot of soldiers hung on to.
Fuck, there's a Katy Perry
That's
song
an
or
excuse.
something.
My favorite
What doesn't
military
kill you
quote
makes
got
you
ripped apart by a
stronger.
1970s TV show.
Which one?
War is hell.
How did it get ripped apart?
MASH.
War is hell.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Who goes to hell?
Huh?
Who goes to hell?
Everybody.
Huh?
Everybody.
No. Mostly just murderers and friggin'
Oh,
those bad people.
Bad
Right?
people.
Do children go to hell?
No.
They go to war.
So
They're
war
not
can't
supposed to.
possibly
War
be
is not hell. War is way fucking worse than hell. Always will be. Hell
Yeah.
is a fucking cakewalk compared.
I got this crazy thing.
I guess I'd agree with that.
Okay, so what pisses off? No, I'm done. I lost
She
it.
took the piss.
Yep, I'm pissed. There. I straight done. I'm pissed myself. I'm so pissed.
You had a rant, you lost it?
I lost my rant.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I'm like, you know what? Fuck it.
It's right there beside your pocket on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, no. You know what pisses me off?
Oh, here we
Told
go.
her she found it.
She picked it up.
She still forgot a pocket.
It's when people don't understand shit. Okay? It really, really bothers me. Alright? And it's not because I think people are stupid. Not by
Well,
any
they
fucking means.
are.
Okay? Because they aren't.
Okay.
But it's when it can be something that, like the paranormal, for instance, something that's not 100% explainable,
Right.
and all of a sudden you're a fucking crackpot. Okay,
Oh, well,
you're fucking
okay.
crazy because all of
Fucking
this
used
shit,
to that.
blah blah blah. This can't be real. You're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, so we automatically go to you're full of shit. You're nuts. You're a fucking psychopath. Whatever it is, right? Because we don't understand them. And we don't understand their point or their point of view.
Well, and they
or
don't
where
want
they're
to.
fucking coming from.
They don't want to
Okay?
understand.
So that's the part of the world that fucking pisses me off.
Uh-huh.
Is when we have all of these people out here who are so willing to say, fuck you. Because I don't agree with you, because I don't understand you. So instead of taking the time to actually get what the fuck your point was in the first place,
Right.
I'm going to say, nah, fuck you, you're fucking nuts.
So, no, and you're absolutely right. And that's why I tried to, for a while there, I tried to differentiate between Homeland Security and emergency management shit and the paranormal. Because who the fuck going to listen to the paranormal guy, the alien freak, when he's talking about the flood? Or the
Right.
land, you know. And eventually I came to the point where, fuck them.
Fuck them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that need to know Homeland Security shit are going to know Homeland Security shit, and they're going to listen to it regardless. And believe it or don't. That's where I was.
Right. But, okay, like, so, the other one big one, and me and Cole do not agree on this one, so this is going to be fun. Okay?
Oh, get ready for the fight.
Is I
Yeah,
also am a fucking firm believer, a 100% firm believer that education doesn't make a person smart. Okay?
Okay.
That because a person has an education does not mean that they're any better or any smarter than a person that does not. Okay?
I think that depends. You're smart. Don't take this personal. But when this person who isn't educated opens their mouth and sounds fucking stupid, like certain politicians that I've brought up before, no.
You know,
Hey,
most
look,
politicians have a fucking degree, right?
No. Lauren Boebert, for example, is a high school dropout.
Okay.
And has
Yeah,
no
over half
fucking
of them are,
education.
yeah.
And you can see it in her fucking tweets. She's the one who sat there in a church preaching and said, we just need to get rid of this church and state crap garbage. This is her fucking words. And the church needs to just step up and take over the government because, well, there is nothing in the Constitution that says they should be separate. And yeah, that's where education's important. Look at George Bush. Half the shit he made up was fucking... I mean, yeah. So sometimes...
George
Junior. We used to watch his speeches just to fucking laugh.
Friend.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right. I believe a high school education is important.
Mm-hmm. I don't think a college degree means shit anymore today.
Not true.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends on what you want to do with your life.
Right.
Friend.
Okay, so George
Eric,
Bush.
I'm sorry, but you have a very biased opinion there. Because you got yours after you were medically retired.
Right. The thing I'm looking at is how many planned their career, went to college for that career, and didn't get a job in that career.
And got fucking lazy and decided, oh, instead I'm going to do liberal arts.
Okay, you were
Okay,
talking about
fuck
George.
that.
You were talking about George Bush Jr. and the fact that he's a moron, right?
Yeah.
You realize that he has a Harvard business degree.
No,
right?
I know.
Yes. You also do realize it's probably paid for.
It didn't stick very well.
I'm just saying, like, that's what I mean about education. Just because a person has an education, it doesn't make them smarter than a person that doesn't.
No.
No, but
What?
that isn't what me and you disagree on, and you know it.
Well, okay, then what do we and you disagree on? Sir.
The fact that a high school diploma can help you a lot in life in order to get far and not have to struggle.
Struggle is life, baby. Struggle is life.
So you want all four of our kids to struggle?
No, they're going to anyways. They're brown.
Kayla!
What?
Again, when you agree with me but you don't want to say it, what do?
No, I make a joke out of it.
For-
Shut the fuck up.
No, it's the fact that in this day and age, it's very hard to get a job without a high school diploma.
No, in this day and age, I can go work at fucking anywhere without a high school diploma.
Can you?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I have to agree with that. Everyone's looking for fucking people.
Okay. So the sheriff's hires people without a high school diploma or
Not the
equivalent?
sheriff. I'm talking about flipping burgers.
But then you can't work anywhere.
Okay.
You can be a
they
sheriff
go
without a
flip
high
burgers
school
for
diploma.
$18 now.
Who the fuck cares about the money?
Most people do.
Okay,
No,
but you know,
the money
you,
is a secondary thing, and it should be.
you can be a motherfucking sheriff without a high school diploma. As long as you pass a curriculum, yes, you can. You don't have to have a high school fucking diploma to be a sheriff.
Okay. I guess I'm wrong.
What?
Friend. So, but then I'm going to stop telling them they need to do their homework. I'm going to tell them.
No, that's not what I'm
Well, no,
fucking
but
saying.
Caleb, it's not important.
Oh, Jesus.
Friend,
Okay.
but that's the thing. Every time I say that I'm just going to stop worrying about it, you say no, you can't.
Yeah, because
Then
one of
why the
us has
fuck
to
is it
push.
important?
Never mind.
It's either important or it's not.
I hate your face. This is why I hate you. I love you, but I
Because
fucking
I'm right,
hate you.
right?
No, not because you're right. Because you always think you're right.
So,
Because you can't explain why I'm wrong.
No, I can't because my mind works different.
our kids are always asking, what is the purpose of school?
Okay.
And like you said, we always explain to them, you have to go to school. One, it's the law. And two, it's important for your progress.
Not just in a job.
Well, in life.
Yeah. It teaches you structure.
Mm-hmm.
For a person without structure is lost. And I know that for fucking sure. Lady.
What?
Yeah, that's you.
No, what did you say? I'm sorry.
A person without structure is lost.
How am I? What do you mean? I'm lost?
Where's your wallet?
I have no fucking idea.
Where's the keys?
I don't know.
Uh,
What? Doesn't mean I'm lost. I'll find them tomorrow.
No, you won't. Everyone else will for you.
That's fine. I still get there, right?
That's what's wrong with the fucking world. friend, if everyone takes that attitude, what do we have?
A bunch of lazy bitches.
What do we have now?
But I'll be their queen. I'll be the queen
Well, yeah.
of the lazy bitches.
Aren't you already?
Oh!
Oh, damn!
Yep, I'm your queen. I mean, love you. Ha ha ha. Okay, so, anyways,
And actually-
let's switch gears here for a
And
second
actually,
we're
going with Nikki, there's a lot of free education as well.
Trade schools are great. Friend, if you, like,
But it's possible for a person to teach and educate themselves. Okay, you don't have to go through standardized schooling in order to learn the shit.
No.
You can educate yourself in it.
can you?
Yes,
From the start?
I fucking educated myself.
Bullshit.
Okay.
You have transcripts that say you didn't.
Well, I mean now, but
No. No. Whoa. You cannot educate yourself.
Okay.
It starts with your parents.
Well, I mean, yeah, you have to learn it like little bits and pieces from different people and different societal structures. Yes, but what I'm saying is the same education that you can get from a college, you can learn from a fucking library.
Oh, especially now. Now you got the internet. You got History Channel. You got documentaries. that
Yeah,
teach
and then
the
you got
same-
YouTube, Fortnite, and all that shit to fucking break into it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if somebody actually
It's
has
the
the drive to
structure,
fucking
guys.
do
Yeah.
it.
You need the structure. And you should know that.
Why?
Because,
Because why?
Kayla, you are so fucking scatterbrained 90% of the time
Yeah.
that you don't learn half of the shit that you actually absorb.
Okay.
You catch bits and pieces. Mm-hmm. Friend, but,
It's all in there. Ding, 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 ding.
yeah, but you can't get it out.
I
It's
can. I
useless.
just can't get it out in the way that you can understand it.
Or
I
anyone
understand
else.
it. Well, certain people would understand it.
Okay, my next question.
Yeah.
And you're going to love this one. And you're going to give a Catholic answer.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
You know, you're talking to the wrong Catholic if you want a Catholic.
oh, no.
answer.
He'll know about this.
Okay.
So, what makes a true exorcist?
Somebody that
Split
reads
pea
the...
soup.
No, I get that. But I see all these people that call themselves demonologists, even as far back as the 16th
Anybody
century.
can be-
Demonologist is different than an exorcist.
Whoa. Anybody can be an exorcist. Anybody can perform the rites of exorcism.
But will demons listen to them?
Yes,
Yeah.
anybody can perform that rite.
So, why does the Vatican make real exorcists?
Because the Vatican will not insure.
Is it about control?
Yeah, it's not about control.
No?
It's
about
about
liability.
liability and
Okay.
insurance purposes.
You know, even when the Vatican does it, they die half the time, right?
Oh, the victim?
Yeah. Friend, it's not something you can control.
But fuck, you could perform the rites of exorcism. Anybody can.
Oh, no, I get that.
But-
I know that.
In order to... that's the thing. They're trained partly medically.
Are they?
Yes.
Okay.
To understand when they are pushing too hard and when they are able to keep pushing. Their job is to still keep that person alive.
So what's the percentage, do you know?
Fuck no. Because most of them aren't advertising.
So
But
like
see,
I know
that's the thing
CPR,
is that-
only 10% CPR cardiac people actually survive from CPR.
Well, that has actually gone up since
Has
the
it gone up?
AED
But
and all
let's
the
say,
other
like,
shit.
just a regular,
But-
everyday Catholic said, I will go, I'm going to go perform an exorcism.
So we'll talk exorcists and then we'll talk demonologists.
Okay, so I'm going to go perform an exorcism.
Okay? Yeah, you said the rite of exorcism is right there in the back of the pew.
Yeah, Farron. The thing is, if they do it, the Vatican gives no support whatsoever.
Okay.
But let's say that one of the Vatican exorcists, one of the priests that is able to do it, according to the Vatican, performs one in a country, and then is jailed because they murdered someone.
Well, according to Criminal Minds, the priest has a diplomatic passport,
Yes.
so they can't be arrested.
Yes, they can.
Really?
It doesn't work in every fucking country.
It does here.
Yeah, but the U.S. hardly has every case.
That's going by Criminal Minds. I don't know.
We're talking Africa. We're talking in South America.
Okay, but see, this is
For
the
those countries. They do have a diplomatic passport, and then the Vatican gets involved with lawyers and other people, and they actually extradite them.
Okay, I'm gonna throw something out there just really quick. You realize that Catholicism is not the only religion that performs
It's
exorcisms.
the primary. Pentecostals do too.
No, actually, Hindus perform more exorcisms
Hindu?
than fucking
Yes.
Catholics
Yeah.
do.
I know that.
Yeah, Hoodoo performs more exorcisms than Catholics do.
Okay.
But the Catholics actually have a system for it.
Right, and so do those
That's it.
religions.
No, they
and
don't.
and
Uh,
a school.
Not in the
essentially.
same way, Caleb.
Hinduism does.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they don't have a set principle of rights. They have a set philosophy.
No, I
for
don't.
it.
I mean, they don't have a group of lawyers ready to fucking back you up.
No, they
No.
don't.
They
Exactly.
don't have a group
No.
dedicated to finding these cases and actually sending out the
Yeah.
right people to investigate them.
No, I hear what you're saying. I was just reiterating the point that exorcism is not just a
and
Catholic
deliverance-
fucking thing.
So,
No.
so I base this off Deliverance Ministries, which I believe is Pentecostal or Baptist.
Now,
One of those
do pagans perform a similar rite of exorcism? Like,
No, because we don't believe in demons in the same way.
They hire
we don't.
them.
right? But okay, so I'm just throwing this out
Right.
here, okay? But you wear stones of protection, right? You smudge things. You
Right.
exercise the house.
So here you go.
Okay.
For example, rosemary. We have herbs that will repel negative energies.
Right.
We call all of them negative energies.
Well, yeah. Instead of demons, you have negative entities,
Right.
but you still repel them
It could
with.
still be a
religious
it
objects,
could still be a demon.
right?
It could still be a troll. It could still be a
Right.
goblin.
Right. So, but I'm saying that's your form
So yes, the
of clearing.
I'm not
I
going to
guess.
say the primary is sage because I don't think sage works half the time. Not
No,
by
I mean
itself.
like there's cedar, there's all kinds of shit.
and we
people
do
use.
have
There's red brick. There's there's everything.
and we do have chants of protection.
Right,
Same thing as a prayer.
right.
It's
And
all
see, but
energy.
so that's what I'm saying is that
Yeah.
Okay,
But do we call
you
it?
don't call it an
We don't call
exorcism?
it an exorcism. No.
but it's the same
It
basic
can be
concept.
same concept. Yeah.
So I mean, like realistically, almost every religion has some form
Yeah.
of protection, of some form of ritualistic protection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's the same fucking thing. It's just a different way of going about it and a different wording.
Yeah.
Just like your negative entities are our fucking demons, or you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's all the same fucking concepts. It's just different wording.
I just know how many actual exorcists are there in the Vatican?
idea.
You know? Not that many though, are there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Friend, that's not something we advertise.
Okay.
And for pretty good reason.
Yeah.
There's Baptist rites of exorcism. Almost all Christianity forms have some form of exorcism.
So,
I mean,
so
look at what they did.
huh?
Look at what they did. The last time one was made really public,
The movie?
The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Look at what they did to that. That family has to live through that all the time.
Absolutely.
It's on the fucking shelves now. It's now online. And they get to watch that.
Well, yeah, somebody made money off it,
Yeah.
and it wasn't the family.
No.
So let's switch over to demonologists.
Okay. Yeah, so first of all, there is a difference between the two. For
Between demonology and exorcisms?
yes,
Yeah.
an exorcist is not a demonologist. A demonologist is not an exorcist.
Okay.
They are not one and the same. They are not even really close.
Practice of, study
Okay.
of.
Yeah.
Totally
Huh?
different. Practice of, study of.
Yeah.
Okay, but
That's like saying a necromancer and a kid with a Ouija board are the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it is totally different. Friend.
no.
But demonology is literally just a study. They study it.
So, do you think there can be a self-proclaimed demonologist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like there can be a self-proclaimed mathematician or a self-proclaimed fucking musical fucking legacy.
No,
like any of these things.
Again, if they are claiming that they have a degree in it without having a degree in it, well,
Right.
that's
wrong.
wrong. But to be a demonologist, all you have to do is to actually study it.
It's just the study of demons and their history and their lineage. Okay, so to be honest, we could be considered a form of demonology just because we study fucking demons and their lineage.
I do respect someone more when they say, instead of just saying I'm a demonologist, I am a self-proclaimed demonologist.
Well, yeah, they're admitting it. They read books.
Yeah,
They look at videos.
that's right. Friend,
Okay, like
in no way are they fucking prepared to handle one.
No.
no,
Correct.
and they'll
Yeah,
admit.
and that's
No, and see, that's the thing is they'll admit they aren't. That's
Not
when they
all of them,
call.
and
No, not all of them.
That's why I
No.
bring it up because.
But that's when they call the Vatican or they call
Yeah.
whoever their people are and have them come in and deal with it.
But you
All
know how
they
many-
do
here's
is
the
point
thing.
out the fact that that's what they think it is.
in the last 20 years, well, when FMP was going, you know how many people came to us and said, "I'm a demonologist,"
Okay.
with no backing,
Okay.
and could they actually handle a true demon? Probably, absolutely not.
Well, you wouldn't expect them to. They would handle the studying portion of it and tell you who the demon or how the demon was related to something. But they wouldn't be able to handle the demon because that's not part of it.
That's where the problem lies. The demonologists that we've dealt with seem to think the demonology and exorcism
We're the same fucking
are
hand
the
in
same
hand.
fucking thing.
I think one of the biggest issues here is the fact that,
Wording.
no, Hollywood.
Probably.
Hollywood has taken this thing and fucking blown it way out of proportion. Like, there
Absolutely.
are bad demons out there, I truly believe that. But I don't think any of us alive today has ever seen one of them. I think what we deal with mostly are sneaky ones.
Yeah.
Sneaky little fuckers.
Yes,
Well,
and they're still just as deadly, they are still just as bad.
They're parasitic.
But they are not the top.
No.
I don't
absolutely
think
not.
the top has anything to do with us anymore.
I don't think the top
I
possesses.
don't think the named ones
Right.
I don't think there are.
deal with us. Huh?
I think throughout history we have dealt with them. I really do.
Yeah.
I believe that we have. But I don't believe that they are what people think that they are. Okay? I really, really don't. In my mind, a demon is closer to a djinn than anything else. I mean, to be perfectly honest, they're just a different form.
Well,
They're their own species.
would
They're
make-
their own form.
that would make them a djinn. You know,
No,
in all
yeah,
reality, because
you know
djinn
what
are.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so it's
It goes back
it's-
to culture again,
It's
though.
the difference between yes. So it would be the difference between the people of the mud, the people of the fucking sky, the people of the fucking fire. Like they were born of different material. They were
Right.
made of
They're
different.
ancient.
So to be perfectly honest, is there a concept of good and evil when we talk about them? Probably just as much of a concept of good and evil as there is in humanity.
Yeah.
Or any other fucking creation. Because there can be good in everything. There can be evil in everything. Okay? Like, it's not... What?
Continue.
God. I was trying to tell
No,
you
keep-
this
keep
last
going.
week. But that's what I'm saying, is that... there is no good, there is no fucking evil. Okay? It is...
You going back to everything has potential?
Everything has the potential to go either way.
Right.
Everything has the thought process to go either way. And I'm talking any fucking living thing in the history of the universe has the potential to be good or bad, and has the potential to fucking kill, just as they have the potential to bring life. What?
Nothing.
No, what?
I know your actual opinion on this whole subject, so like it's kind of
Okay, what do you think my actual
Nothing
opinion
actually
on this
exists.
is? Well, yeah.
so. Like that's the thing. Every point you make is mute
Oh, God. Okay.
because if nothing actually exists, well then none of it matters.
But
None of this
okay.
truly exists. Right? Evil doesn't exist. Good doesn't exist. None of it exists because nothing exists. Friend, you've went on this rant before.
I know that.
Friend, so like if nothing actually exists, you don't actually have a point.
I do have a point.
No, because there's no potential. And potential doesn't exist.
Well, it doesn't.
See?
Oh, my God. Okay. Never mind.
You're locking your own opinion into a paradox.
Yeah, I am a walking, talking fucking paradox, and you know that. Since the day I was born to this earth, I've been a fucking paradox. And I realize that. Okay? But that's what I'm trying to get across, is the fact that we call all these things different fucking names. We give them different fucking titles. We give them this, we give them that, we give them whatever. Right? We tell people, no, you're not capable of, like, fucking talking to dead people. No, you're not capable of this. No, you're not capable of that. Well, why the fuck not? Okay? If it is possible and it isn't possible, then it's going to be possible. And it's not going to be possible at the same fucking time. So, who are we to say that it can or can't be? Because we don't even know what is possible or what isn't possible.
Should I call her out again?
Jesus, fuck.
No.
I really think I should. I really do think I should.
What?
We both fucking know you were not born of this earth. Let's not lie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God damn it,
I
Kayla.
did not fucking... Okay.
You were about to say I'm not fucking an alien.
No. Because we're all fucking aliens, dude. None
No,
of us
we're
were...
not.
None of us were fucking born of this earth.
We don't exist.
Oh my God. That's what I'm telling you.
It's a wave.
None of us were fucking born from this earth. None of us.
Where were we born?
We were born at the beginning of time when all matter, space, and everything was fucking born. We either existed or we didn't exist from the time that the goddamn universe existed.
So you don't believe in young souls?
No.
Really?
Really.
The problem, Nikki, what I have with what you're saying here is the fact that claiming to be a demonologist, it just means they've studied it. Friend, if you don't believe that anyone who has read books and watched videos and done research on demons is a demonologist, then by true to form, there really is no ufologist in this world. No one. There is no classes for that. There's no freaking university that gives you a degree of ufology, is there?
Ufology, no.
So then there is no
So
such
then
thing
there
as
is
ufologist.
no such thing as a ufologist.
No.
Just
Now,
like
I
there's
think-
nothing.
But
There's
we
no such
constantly
thing as a
give people that title.
Well, I think the closest would be if you went to MUFON and took their investigator course. They do have that.
But that's not a degree.
Yeah,
No, absolutely not.
that's just another form of study, and that's a study fucking
I
group.
think there are some universities that offer a form of a ufology class, but it would fall under astronomy.
Like everyone here just told me that true to the word education isn't important.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that's not true, then there is no ist.
No, not in ufology.
There is no. Because studying doesn't matter. It's useless.
I study all the time.
Yeah, but like, okay. You study, things in Homeland Security. But you already have your degree.
Oh, no.
No, but you do. You study stuff in the
Right,
Homeland
right.
Security. You already have your degree, though. So everything you're doing now, fuck it. It doesn't matter.
No, but it does, because even though you have a degree, so look at the tax world. Just because
Yeah.
Izzy is a tax preparer, by legal law, she has to maintain so many current credits every year.
Yeah.
Same thing I do.
Courses
I don't
and
have
classes. Courses and classes.
But I do believe to maintain,
Well, that's true
The
for
current
almost
degree.
every job, though.
huh?
That's true for any job.
Right.
Fuck, look at Subway.
They study how to make sandwiches.
Absolutely. They have to. Because you have to be able to make each one in a certain amount of time.
So,
But the problem is, Nikki, is in like
not every...
the only one who's going to know how much they've done is them.
Yeah. That's what kills me. And I
Okay,
don't
so
know
that's
how many
fine.
books and how much shit they've actually studied.
And just because they don't agree with everything they've read, doesn't mean that, and they'll voice that profusely.
Well, not to mention, it doesn't matter what they read, because how many books have you read that are bullshit?
That's right. Studying is
I
90%
mean,
opinion.
I think honestly, you need to study accredited or validated or vetted material.
Yeah, but
Not just
vetted, accredited,
Wikipedia.
and whatever by who? By somebody else that claims to be a fucking youthologist.
And runs Wikipedia.
As long as it's on Wikipedia.
Why? Half of them run Wikipedia. You got to remember, Wikipedia actually is a good source,
It is, as long as you vet the resources they have in the
which is
bottom.
at the bottom of every page.
Right.
Okay,
No,
so whoa. I'm still stuck on this. Not everyone was born that way. Okay.
Okay, we only
But
have,
then that's the thing.
we only have 25 minutes.
We
Well,
talked.
yes, I
We
understand.
just
that.
talked about how self-reliance and being able to educate yourself is important. If they didn't study anywhere, but by themselves, why would it matter? If education isn't important.
Education to me is important.
Absolutely. Because
Well-
I want anyone who fucking hasn't been educated touching my vehicle, fuck that shit.
Yeah, no shit. And it happens every day because they don't train. Training's important.
That's
Not
right.
just the education.
I think that there
but-
are certain people in this world that don't need standard education to do the things that they are capable of doing. I'll put it that way then. That not everybody learns the same way. So not everybody
I fully agree
needs
with
to
that.
have a
Not everybody can-
standardized education.
Not everybody can sit and read a fucking book.
I think everyone
And
does to a
maintain
certain
it.
point.
I think your fundamentals are learned
Yes.
through schooling, yes. But I don't believe
But that's
that
why the diploma is.
advancements-
But that's why the diploma is important for high school kids.
No, I get it.
It's
I
because the fundamentals are learned up until the last day of grade 12.
Yeah.
They really are.
do. I wouldn't know.
I know.
I did not go to grade 12, nor did I go to grade 11.
I know.
And I went to half of grade 10.
And that's why you thought Antarctica was on the north end of the fucking
Hey,
planet.
that's totally fine with me.
Hey,
Which
hey,
is-
in all fairness, I did too.
Yeah, but in all fairness, she should have known.
Yeah.
She saw it from a distance.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay.
Like, as they were pulling in.
No, okay, so what is your standardized thoughts on this process then? Okay?
Huh?
So, I dropped out in the middle of the 10th grade.
Right.
I'll be perfectly honest. I dropped out in the middle of the 10th grade.
Mm-hmm.
However, I did go and get my GED. Okay? Because I knew I needed that fucking piece of paper in order to get a goddamn job or in order to go back to school later on if I needed to or anything else. Right? But
No, you actually, and not everyone was born at the same time. I've met young souls. You've met young souls.
when have I met a young soul?
She was here. You
Who?
wanted to park her trailer in your backyard.
I don't believe she was a young soul.
I do.
I'm not going to say what I believe she was. We're not going to go there.
You can
See-
you can tell by certain people. You
See,
can tell
and that's
who
what
young souls.
okay, but that's what I'm saying is that I don't believe in young souls, and it's not that you can't, and I'm not saying
Right.
that you can't, but me personally, I believe every soul that ever exists. Well, okay, so just like all matter. All everything?
See, and that's where your mind goes. Your mind goes back to science, and,
Well-
I get that.
We are recycled and regurgitated.
Right.
Okay, so that is the circle of life, recycling and regurgitating from the beginning of time and so forth. Okay, so every soul that was, is, and will be. Okay, it's just how it processes together. Okay? So the
Right.
way that I've always looked at souls is not as one. Okay? I've looked at souls as several entities in one. Okay?
Okay.
Kind of like particles in an atom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So this plus this equals a hydrogen atom.
21.
Okay? So this plus this plus
Three,
this
three.
equals Cole's soul. This plus this equals my soul. Now, when we die, we expel that. And then, let's say, this piece mixes then with this piece, which mixes with that piece, to create this person's soul. So it is recycled materials. It is recycling souls. It's recycling pieces of souls. But not to say that it can't be a combination. It's a combination of all these things. So every soul has already existed.
Right.
Have they existed in that form? No. Not always. Maybe never have they existed in that form before. But every piece of their soul has existed in some form. That's the way that I've always looked at it.
Baron, I don't know. I have a bit of a different opinion there,
So do I.
but mostly because I'd like to know then how the fuck did we get to the woke community?
The what?
Woke community.
I don't know, fucking balls, man. We're not woke.
I have no problem being woke.
We're asleep. We've been asleep since the Mahabharata.
I never
No,
thought.
you tell me where the break was.
Where the break of what?
Where we lost morality.
Where we lost morality?
Yeah.
The second we were fucking born.
But that's the part I don't see as true.
Why?
Because I truly believe I carry certain parts from, like, either the previous souls that I had, previous bodies,
Okay.
or previous parts of souls that I had,
Okay.
like you're saying.
Right.
But, if all that disappears when you're reborn, how the fuck did I get it again?
Because that piece is dominant.
No, that's just a fucking excuse, Kayla.
No, I'm fucking serious. Just like you have dominant genes, you have dominant pieces of your soul.
Are we cutting it out?
I'm checking.
Okay. So that's why many people go to past life regressions. Many people want to know what they were in past lives, and that's where past lives come in.
Right? And I think that's why certain people can remember so many past lives. And some of them overlap and some of them counteract. Because you're just pieces. You're pieces of past lives. You're not a full reincarnated soul of a past life. You're pieces of a past life. Which is why somebody like the Dalai Lama can be reborn again. Okay? Is because of the fact that
Waiting for an ad.
he recreated in the same way that he did before. Cool. Okay? Which is possible. Okay? Like, for instance, when you look at somebody's face, we've talked about this before. There's only so many different eye colors. There's only so many different facial features. There's only so many, which is why you can find somebody that's your fucking doppelganger.
Right.
Or you can find somebody in past histories and stuff that looks just like this movie star. Okay? Because there's only so many combinations. Well, same thing with a fucking soul. There's only so many combinations. So if you only have, let's say, 26 parts of a soul, right? Well, then there's only 26 times 26 times 26 combinations
Right.
of different souls that this could be. So eventually it's going to get recycled and regurgitated as the same exact soul.
Unless you come back as a slug.
Well, see, that's the other thing that me personally, I don't believe is possible. And that's just my own thought
I think
processing.
a human soul is always going to be a human soul.
I think that each of these individual souls are only for that specific species and time planning.
No, I agree.
Okay,
I agree
because
with that.
Well, just like we can't mix fucking human DNA with a plant and make half plant, half human man. Okay? You know what I mean?
Cross genetics.
We can't do that. We can't soul genetics either.
Yeah.
Like, it is a piece of humanity. Just like a tree has a fucking soul.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, a tree has a fucking soul. But that soul is a tree's soul. That's not a human soul.
It depends on the tree.
We call that a dryad.
Just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Or an
Like,
ant.
Huh?
Or an ant.
I think that everything
Dryad.
recreates to be what it is. So I don't think that you can personally come back as something, your soul anyways. Maybe your corporeal form, sure, but your soul can't come back as a soul of like a dog this time instead,
No.
because that's not how it works. It's like the fucking, there's only like, it's like a virus, okay? There are certain types of viruses that are zoonotic viruses that can jump from species to species, sure, but there's some of them that are specific to a species.
Right.
Eh?
And once they change and morph and become zoonotic is when we have problems.
Right.
Because then there are viruses that can jump from animal to human.
Right. Well, just like I believe that there might be little particles of this or that, or pieces of potential things that can potentially end up in the wrong section. Okay? Through genetics, through morphing, through years of fucking moving and twisting and making. Okay? But, is it rare? Absolutely. It's not something that happens every fucking day.
No?
So, I don't know.
Oh, she's on last week's show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, they're like my weird ass opinions on how things work and how the world works and,
And
how
that's
the
what
universe
makes a great
works.
show. We all have a
Eh.
different theory and a different opinion.
Right.
And yeah, sometimes we get heated talking about our opinions, but we still get along at the end of the night.
Oh yeah, always. Because who cares? People can have different opinions from one another and
But
still be friends.
this day and age, you see road rage, you see people shooting their neighbors over different political
Stupid little
views.
shit.
Yeah, after fucking
Stupid little shit
and
that
that's what
doesn't
makes for a
actually matter.
stupid fucking world.
Hey, now I'm a firm fucking believer. Yes, there are people in this world, very, very fucking few, but there are people in this world that I can truly say I hate that person.
Right.
Okay? Now, that
But
list,
You don't look for them.
that list of people that I can say I fucking hate, has probably less than 5 fucking people on it in this entire goddamn planet.
Right.
Okay? And it's specifically for reasons that are mine and mine alone. Eh? But what is the point in hating someone over an opinion when you don't even fucking know that person? You don't understand where their opinion is coming from because you haven't taken the fucking time to get to know what they've lived through, who they are, and how they react to something.
And what brought them to
You
that
just
opinion?
immediately go to, no, your opinion is different than mine, so you're a piece of shit. It's that kind of mentality that causes all this stupid bullshit and all these random ass shootings and all this fucking dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Because people don't take the time to stop and find out the reasons. People don't take the time to talk to a fucking
Well,
person
and so-
anymore.
And that's what pisses me off about Islamophobia. Most of the people that hate Muslims, for example, have never even talked to or even met a Muslim.
Right, and that's what I'm saying, is that you get all of this crap, and all of these people saying all this stupid shit,
Right.
when they don't know that person. And each individual person, not a race of people, not a
Right.
religion of people, each individual fucking person has their reasons for the way that they are. And in order to understand why, you have to understand that person. It's just like people learn different, people think different, people have different
People process different.
processing.
Yeah.
capabilities. People have different levels of intelligence, different levels of emotional intelligence. Okay, which is why something that can cause a lifetime of horrible fucking shit for somebody else can go through almost the same experience and come out without any of that shit.
Yeah.
Because they process those feelings differently.
But only on Memorial Day.
Oh my god.
I got to talk about it because Nikki just got on and I want her confused a little bit. Sorry,
Yes.
Nikki.
Yes, Nikki, we're talking about Memorial Day. Oh, wait, that was last week.
But it's kind of like that old fucking saying, you never judge a book by its cover.
I do.
Okay? Jesus Christ.
Well,
I fucking know if the book's going to be good by the cover. I'm sorry.
That's because you read the back of it.
No.
No, going back to your point. So, using PTSD for example, you got soldiers that go through 6 deployments, see a lot of shit, come back and don't have PTSD.
Right.
You
And then you can
have
see one person
you
that
have-
goes through one.
You have a
And,
soldier that goes on 1 deployment and sees some crazy shit and comes back unable to even cope for the rest of their life.
okay, so we'll put it this way. In civilian life, you'll see somebody that might have had like a... I'm just using this as an example, okay? So, let's say you had an abusive parent of some
Oh,
kind.
absolutely.
Okay?
That's the common one, or a drug abuse
Or a
problem.
drug abuse problem,
Yeah.
or an alcohol abuse problem, or something like that. So your childhood, your growing up life, your whatever, was bad for
Yep.
whatever reason. Okay? Well, some people can live through the most horrific of shit and come out the other end and be pretty much fucking normal. Like, have that normalized feeling to them and everything else. Where somebody else can live through one traumatic event and it can fucking fuck with them the rest of their goddamn life.
I
Because
think-
people process things differently.
I don't think it's just processing. I think it's the mind.
Well, see, and I'm not thinking
And
that
some
it's the
people-
mind. I'm thinking
but
that it's
honestly-
the emotional quotient.
That, and I do think the mind blocks off some stuff that the mind can't handle.
Right, and like I was saying, me personally, I don't think it's so much to do with the IQ as the EQ. Okay?
Emotional quotient.
I believe that people that have a high EQ are more apt to dwell on things like that because it affects them in a way where they can't do mind over matter. Eh? Where with somebody with a low EQ but a high IQ, you know what I mean? They process their mind to do mind over matter, so they wall things off or they block things off or they forget about it and they move on. Where other people are more emotional than others. Well, it's just like some people are huggers and some people don't want to be fucking touched at all.
Right.
Okay, and that has nothing to do with abuse in the past or anything like this. It's just certain people are more apt to do it than others. I mean, I know people that have grown up in a family where they hug constantly, and they fucking hate it.
I think
You
it
don't
comes-
point at me.
I think
I
it
love
boils-
hugs.
I know you do. I hate them.
I think
I don't
it boils
like being
down to
touched.
sensitivity
Right.
too, though. Empathy and sensitivity.
This is how I know I wasn't a T-Rex in a past life.
You're a hugger.
Yeah.
A tree hugger.
They're not.
Yeah, no.
They try, but it's a sad day
You
for
know,
them.
when their arms are too short.
Yeah. Right.
They can't hug with short arms.
That's right.
Pull my hair.
When they do, they're eating you.
There was a thing on Facebook this morning that said it had 2 T-Rexes going at it. And the girl one said, pull my hair. The other one said, I'm fucking trying.
I don't know. But I guess it comes to the
on
point.
Facebook this week.
Yeah, I've
Right,
seen
yeah.
a lot of shit on there too.
Friend, one said it was 2 people on a date, and the girl said, or the guy said, "What do you do for a living?" And she said, "I'm a model for Instagram." And she asked, "What do you do?" He said, "I'm a soldier in Call of Duty."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, sounds about right.
In reality. So, we've got 5 minutes left. Who do you think sent a missile to Poland?
It was Donald Trump. It had to be.
I can't say because she's in the room.
Oh.
I didn't fucking blow up
I'm not
Poland.
saying it was the aliens, but
It was the alien.
it was Kayla.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna set this goddamn straight for once in a. I am not a fucking alien, okay?
I don't believe you. You just said you fucked Jesus.
I'd,
Who's lived for 2,000 years?
I'd expect an alien to say that.
Right?
so.
Okay, I'm not a fucking alien. Just because I'm different than you doesn't mean I'm an alien.
Actually, that's kind of the term.
No,
the
it actually
definition.
isn't. Like, I'm not from fucking outer space, bro.
No, you're an interdimensional alien.
No, I'm
You're
not.
just from regular outer space then?
Oh my fucking god, dude. No,
Not the
I'm from
fucking
a
version.
different dimensional warp. That's not an alien.
Yes, it is.
Oh!
Totally fucking different. Okay?
You said warp. That's from Star Trek. You're an alien.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not a goddamn alien. I'm a human.
It makes sense why your mom likes that show so much now.
Jesus fuck.
Friend,
Wait, your mom's an alien?
Shut up, you butt weasel.
no. Her mom actually admitted this. She said it was the father. Because she said Kayla's intelligent and we've all met her father.
Oh, God.
That was your mom saying that, not me.
Oh.
Not my fault.
Yeah.
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 Motherfucker. Okay, you know, I'm just. Jesus.
That's how it would have been done, yeah.
Your mom fucked the alien mailman.
Oh, you're making me
Jesus.
choke here.
You guys have mailmen?
What?
You guys have mailmen?
Well, no, we have intergalactical tubing.
Boom! She just...
Okay, but that's not what I meant! Ah, god damn it.
Do they have storks in outer space?
Yeah, they bring the baby aliens! Fuck you! Fuck you, Eric!
Does the stork have tentacles?
Yeah, it's a tentacle fucking stork from outer space that brings baby aliens to the goddamn planet Earth!
I think we have another movie.
We do.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, and he drops them in the galactic pool of goo, and then we become human looking.
Nikki admitted you would
Jesus.
watch that, wouldn't you?
What a tentacle stork dropped an alien bitch.
Yeah, like if that was they didn't do it like a little kids movie.
Oh yeah.
What?
Tentacle, my tentacle! What the fuck?
No, it could be the next.
Oh, I'm crying.
It could
here,
be
folks.
that. You remember the movie
Oh,
Home?
God.
Oh, you're a fucking succubus.
I'd be an incubus. Thank you very much, but
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You're a bitch. You'd be a succubus.
No, black-eyed children being dropped by tentacle storks.
I'm not. Oh my god! Stop it!
Oh my God. Oh. Anyway, folks, we'll see you next week for Roundtable.
Yeah, where we'll talk about tentacle storks bringing giant alien babies, and then they become the Queen of England. Jesus Christ!
Oh, she was reptilian.
Oh, I'm sorry. Giant tentacle reptilian flying bat aliens.
Oh.
God
Let's see what we
damn
can
it!
get on next week. But Nikki, just so you know, the message will be coming through tonight after the show. Friend, next week is Roundtable. So, friend.
Oh, God.
So grab your pointy sticks and let's kill the tentacle aliens.
Your horse?
Fuck.
Keith is not a horse. Oh!
No, Cole. I think she was saying that you're a whore.
Actually, I think she meant you.
What? That's me. Damn it, Nikki!
Friend.
Oh. Okay.
Oh man.
I'm fine now.
I got a horse.
You have a horse?
Apparently.
All I got was a piece of mint.
Oh,
You've been hanging out with Brent again?
you went to
Fuck off. Okay, you know what? I'm going back in the bunker to get away from you motherfuckers.
Oh,
If anyone would like to see Kayla's new bunker, it's at the beginning of tonight's chat. It's called the Shame Cave.
You're never getting in my bunker again. Fuck you.
I wouldn't want to if there's that much shame in there. Just saying.
Ding.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, folks. We'll see you next week.
Data transfer complete. System malfunction. Please evacuate immediately. Program terminated.
Son of a biscuit eater.